One, two, three, funk it.
Hello guys, hello everybody, welcome back. I am Anna and today we're going to be reacting to the 7th episode of the 5th season of What We Do in the Shadows. So, two vampires already know Guillermo's secret, Laszlo and Nadja, the perfect married couple. And I still think that it was very sweet how Nadja fought and defended and rescued Guillermo last episode. So yeah, I just absolutely love it. We still keep looking forward to the day that Nandor finds out about the secret about Guillermo being, you know, a vampire or half vampire. God knows when that's going to develop. But yeah, it's going to be a scene. I think it's going to be the season finale. So let's jump into today's episode and let's see what other shit show we're gonna have.
Not a human, not yet a vampire, to paraphrase one of your contemporary...
But his vampire, like, turning into a bat is getting better.
Isolating the genetic marker which is slowing his transformation. It's a very complex scientific procedure where I mix his DNA with the DNA of stray animals, just to see what shakes.
The frog not so happy, but it's just a frog.
This beaker for the dog, and this one for you. Oh shit, I've just realized I've got those the wrong way round. My mistake.
What do you mean that's a big mistake? Am I gonna be okay?
You'll be fine. I just need another urine sample.
Urine sample for...
To refill the beakers.
The dog, like, what?
I don't know how to put this lightly, but you're fucked. And while we're being blunt, you are what the scientific community refer to as a lost cause with no hope whatsoever.
So, that's it? You're just gonna give up on me?
I'm not going to give up on you. I'm going to give up on the experiments. And I'd like you to do one thing for me.
Anything, whatever you want. What are those?
Those, or they're just some of the results of my experiments with your DNA. Kill them.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I cannot... What the how did he do that? How the fuck did he do that? I mean, at least you cannot really deny that Laszlo is really a fucking scientist because the result he has given.
So, I have been teaching a class in Little Antipaxos on assimilating to America. I have been helping them master, and I taught them the words to the colonial patriot hymn, which is the song of the nation. Burgers and fries, Mickey Mouse, Mount Rushmore, yeehaw! Also, a very important day, which is the annual turkey sacrifice. Okay, so welcome to Thanksgiving. When we are not eating, we are paying respects to the bird, touching it, blowing it kisses, keeping very low. On 3, 1, 2.
Why do we have the helmet?
All the other children said I was too noisy, so I was always made to sit outside. And then one day, somebody burned down the school. And that person was me. Nobody died, but no one ever learned anything ever again. My fellow villagers never forgave me. Which is why I believe doing a school for my fellow little Antipaxans will maybe be a way to reverse this motherfucking hex.
These creatures are me?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you can tell by the irritating way in which they behave. Get the fuck off. That one there came from one...
Do we have to kill them?
I'm afraid so. Their continuous existence is too painful a reminder of my failings as a scientist. Ah, and that one, now that's a complete mistake. Some wool from one of your hideous sweaters got in the Petri dish, and there you go. But between you and I,
Kill that one first.
1, go to bank. 2, open account. Write that down. I asked Nandor and Colin Robinson to come with me on the first day because I didn't want the class to look too empty. But now I cannot get those two tits to leave.
Mostly, I once did a poem that I titled An Ode to My Father's Masculinity. Easy drain.
And how many people did you have sex with this weekend?
7.
I'm starting to think that maybe I'm not very good at this.
Yeah. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Wow, you do look like me.
You are struggling.
Oh, fantastic. Another disgruntled student.
You have a troubled energy about you.
And what is your name, crispy old wizened crone?
Oh, my name's Helen.
Oh, just Helen. That's it. Just Helen.
Helen, the magic woman.
And you can help me.
I am the teacher, and you will listen to me now.
I have been known to,
I will need an eye of newt, a black cat's whisker, and a chocolate glazed from the Dunkin' on Forest Avenue.
No, I don't know what the next step is, but it's definitely not killing them. I mean, maybe the zoo? The park? I could drop you guys at the park, huh?
A good run in the park would do me a world of good.
No. No!
Many of us can.
No!
I apologize for not telling you sooner. I just didn't want to shock you.
No, that is
history is subjective. I mean, teach what you want, but just know that history is written by the oppressors. One of the biggest and most commonly used energy drains imaginable is being the cool teacher.
What is even worse is that he keeps sitting up on the desk with his legs crossed so that everyone can see his nut hanging out his short.
I made an oopsie, Daddy.
No,
Daddy.
no one's daddy.
Daddy, come here, no. The oopsie's getting bad.
Oh, shit. Ugh, what you eat?
Now listen, Daddy, I kind of made the froggy pregnant.
What?
I want raw meat.
Dada, my oopsie's really bad.
Yeah, oopsies.
This is like nightmare.
Stop talking. I gotta think.
This is nightmare fuel.
Our elders spoke of a prophecy of the one true Guillermo who saves us.
What are you talking about? Elders? Who are your elders?
He was born 15 minutes before me.
Hello, young one.
Do not think your bravery will go unnoticed. See her? This fetching bitch is my beautiful daughter. You may lay with her.
No, I'm good.
You're gonna have to go back out.
Of course, yes.
And why don't you also grab me 3 Boston creams, 3 chocolate glazed, 4 jelly, and 5 glazed crullers. Cruller.
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 Close enough.
Gizmo, what are you doing in there? Are you wanking?
No. What?
Well, I wouldn't judge you if you were. I wank in there all the time, 30 minutes ago to be precise.
No. Come on. Come on. Whoa, Nelly.
How did he turn that one?
Daddy, what is wank?
This is from the Dunkin' on Forest and Broadway. I said it must be Forest and South.
What? How can you even tell?
Hello, I'm a magic woman. I can tell everything. I will need a dozen more from the Forest and South location.
Are you kidding me? How many donuts do you need, lady? Oh, magic woman, what is happening?
What the hex?
So accurate, down to the underwear. Those look very much like a pair I used to own. Wait a minute. Those are a pair I used to own. How did these fuckers get my stuff?
How do you know Helen?
I guess I know her from, like, harassing me and my coworkers. That's mainly how.
Hang on, Helen Johnson? I thought her name was Helen the Magic Woman.
I never told you my full name, which is Helen the Magic Johnson. You have no idea what it's like to not be allowed back to the one place you feel at home.
I do know what it is like to be driven from the only place you have ever called home.
But it's not a donut shop. There's a difference.
With a little hypnosis, at least Helen's has been. Welcome home, sweet freak Helen the Magic Johnson. You do not need to be sad anymore.
It also says that the immigrant was a talented writer.
It does?
Stories about sexual escapades while flying in the sky.
That's right. Sky fucking. Glad to see they've acknowledged some of the cool shit that I've done.
It's a rare example of early erotic fiction.
Fiction? This is not fiction. This is my diary.
It is likely that, unable to find a sexual partner, the immigrant bided his time imagining one. The crude and improbable descriptions of his intercourse furthermore suggests this individual
Don't say it.
never had sex.
Those poor people are just gonna be traumatized.
Au revoir.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my god.
Thank you so much, Guillermo.
Hey, no one's dying on my watch. No, drop it.
Sorry about that.
Took the liberty of rearranging the museum display.
This immigrant was a very feared, very cool ancient warrior who set the world's record for having the most constant sexual intercourse.
So I just dropped them off at a retirement home that my tia works at. She's always saying the residents are really lonely and love company. They'll be happy here, I think. I hope.
What the fuck happened in this episode? What were the writers on?
Gizmo, what are you doing out there?
Having a wank?
Ah, good man. Carry on.
Hey, buddy.
I guess all I have to say is just what the fuck? What the actual ever-loving fuck happened? I have no words. I don't know what to say to this. I'm gonna have weird dreams tonight. I just know it. I would say that out of all of the episodes that we've had this season, I would say this is the weakest one in terms of, you know, advancing the plot, any kind of plot. And I think that since all of the show has been so fucking good, I think it's fair to say that this one didn't really do much for me. I don't know what happened today. I wish I could tell you that I had fun. I don't know if I did. It was so weird. Oh my god. The only thing that stayed in character was of course Laszlo still doing experiments, and you know, like, it's very surprising the results he gives out, you know, because the cream that he made out of Guillermo's sweat to, you know, be able to stay out in the sun and all of that, and now this, God knows how he did that, but he did it. And like, I don't know where his experiments are going, but they're giving some sort of results. Like, something's happening there. I don't know if it's going to help him, you know, it's gonna end up helping Guillermo or not, but he's definitely, you know, out there doing shit. And like, he's a scientist. I cannot take that title away from him. We didn't see much of him this episode, so yeah. And you know, also at the very end, Colin being very sweet to Mander, being like, hey, I changed the whole museum expo just to you know, make you look better. Basically, that's it. I have no words today. Like, not even the cat wanted to see today's video. Like, I shit you not, he just walked out of the room. He wasn't even here. Anyways, tell me how you feel and what you think. I am very curious how everybody's perceiving this episode. Maybe I'm just too boring. Alright guys, this was it for today's video. Thank you very, very much for watching with me. Have a great day, and I'll be seeing you around. Special thank you to David Cleveland, Eric, Sheriff JT, Tishir, Topher B, Les Reese, Thomas Yanes, and Zero Max.